Check it out, words. Let's talk about having your mind right, having your mind on point, staying ready so you don't have to get ready. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world today, a lot of violence, a lot of crime, a lot of people just trying to burn people. You got to be able to protect your family. You got to be able to be there if they need you. A lot of people don't understand. You're clouded. You're drunk. You're indulging in drugs where you don't even have your mind on point. Can you really do something about it? Can you really do something to have a better life for your family? Are you able to save your family from harm? Are you able to provide for your family? You know, this question came about because a lot of people that I talk to, you know, man, they're so, just destroying their life. They have a lot of health issues. These guys are fathers. These guys are men that have to provide for their family. And they're throwing in the towel. You know, I talk to them throughout the whole week. You know, they're always seeking advice how to better themselves mentally, physically. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are younger than me. I'm 45 years old. There's a lot of people that are 35 already acting like they're 50. They're overweight. They cannot, do a lot of physical activity. It's like they're dying slowly. You know, it's like they're in the depression all the time. They're doing this by choice. So we gotta be honest, and we gotta look in the mirror and call yourself out at a certain point, because you're doing this to yourself. There's nobody that's doing it to you. You cannot blame society. You cannot blame other people. They're not forcing you to, drink or indulge in food or pleasures that are destroying you slowly. Nobody's sticking a gun, to your head and forcing you. So stop playing the victim. Everybody plays victim. Everybody tries to blame society. Society is doing this. Society is doing that. Nah. Society ain't doing nothing but putting a lot of temptation out there. They're putting a lot of, obstacles there that may seem, fun for the moment. In TV, that's all there is, commercials with a lot of pleasure chasing, a lot of distraction, but you don't gotta watch it. You don't gotta get sucked into that. And the only way, because we're all doing it. We all, at one point we're there. People that already like excel or that are doing better in life, they were there. We were all there. We were all being trapped. We were all, just losing our head, our way of thinking by being distracted so much with what they have going on. TV, all around you. It's too much distraction going around. So it doesn't keep you focused. It doesn't make you think. So at a certain point, that's what they want. They want you to kill yourself slowly. So you got to wake up and realize, people that know, once the shroud's been lifted, once you know what time it is, once you know that, this is all like, life is a game of chess, not checkers. So you got to make sure that you're aware of all that shit and don't fall into that trap. And that's what I'm here to help a lot of people with. Wake them up, and check them with some hard truth. The truth hurts, but that's love. When you tell somebody what they gotta hear instead of what they want to hear, it's going to change your life. And that's what I've been doing for a lot of people, that I work with, a lot of people that, finally decide that they want change, and they don't know where to start. And sometimes it's going to take to put your pride and ego aside so you could get that help that you need. So you could, navigate through life and start using some tools that we have at our disposal, that it's available for you to use to flip that mindset, for you to switch that light bulb switch and wake up and really see what you're doing to yourself and to the family that's watching you, to your family that's watching you. So don't be a liability. That's my point here. Like I said, there's so much shit going on in this world. You got to be at your best. You got to be sharp. You got to be able to be that protector that your family needs, that provider that your family needs, that warrior, that thriver that's gonna go all out for their family, that hunter, the one that brings the food to the table. You know, the one that goes out there and makes it happen. There's a lot of men out there struggling with that. There's a lot of men out there tapping out. There's a lot of men out there, about to throw in the towel. They're deteriorating. So we got to get your life back in control. And the only way that's going to happen is by taking care of yourself, investing in yourself, having that self-care, self-love for self. Because nobody's going to do it. Nobody's going to come save you. Nobody's going to come, and tell you to get your ass off the couch. Go out there and handle business. Work on yourself. Eat healthier. Give more to your family. Stop living on paycheck to paycheck. Stop living beyond your means and always worrying about the next paycheck. The bills, once they first of the month, they start hitting the pad, the mail. Everybody starts getting depressed, worry. Where am I going to get it from? How am I going to pay this? We don't have to be there. We don't have to live like that. And I'm here to show you guys and let you guys know that there's better ways. But it's going to take you working on yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, in all areas. You need to start working on yourself or else nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change for you unless you change. And like I said, people that had followed my journey, I drove trucks for 19 years. I had my ups and downs. I had hit rock bottom at a certain point, and then I got back up. And it's going to take a lot of discipline, a lot of training your mind to do what you don't want to do every day, but always putting like something powerful that's going to remind you why you're doing it, why you have to do it, why you got no choice but to handle business. I always use those tricks. I always use those methods on how to just force me to do shit that I had to do, because I knew that for you to have a better life, for you to have what you want, you got to be putting in the work. There is no way that you're going to get to the place you want to get or get the results that you're after without putting in the work. That's straight fact. So let's tighten everything up. Start working on yourself. It's never too late. I got a lot of people that are 50, 55, 60-year-old men changing for the better, not going down, going out fighting, knowing that, hey, you know what? Maybe I could change. Maybe, I could, put a couple of years into my life back. Once I start eating better, once I start treating my body with respect. A lot of times, man, you guys got to wake up and realize that, what you guys are doing and to yourself. Like I said, I was there and it took me, up to 38 years old for me to realize that, hey, enough was enough. But you don't have to get that old. You don't have to be that old to recognize and realize that, hey, you know what? This ain't going nowhere. This ain't going to end well. It's time to wake up, people. It's time to wake up and do better for yourself and your family and the loved ones that are depending on you, that are still depending on you if you have little ones. Remember, we're the providers, the protectors. We're the head of household. So we got to carry ourselves with high standards and don't be sloppy. Let's run it. Wake up.